Studying Earth and Fire will make you a better drummer, period. No matter if you play in a punk band, in a pop band, or in a metal band, you will end up having a better groove. And today we are breaking down 5 of the most iconic Earth and Fire grooves. And it's like Steve Jordan said, simplicity is not stupidity. Ladies and gentlemen, Earth and Fire.
Do you remember when it first died, September? You're a shining star, no matter who you are, shining bright to see. Love is bound to time for kissing, yeah. Let us grow, hey, it's all right, all right.
Hey, beautiful drummers out there, Dirk Erchinger for Drumtrainer Online. And today I want to talk about Earth and Fire, one of my all-time favorite bands and one of the greatest funk bands of all times. Founded by Maurice White in Chicago in 1969, they moved to Los Angeles. A lot of great musicians played in there. Mentioning the drummers is Maurice White, who was the singer, main singer, and the drummer. His brother, Fred White, and Ralph Johnson, who is still remaining in that band today. They created that beautiful wall of sound funk music, like with loads of percussion, loads of guitars, horns, like in your face, but always meant to make people dance. Before we break down some of those great Earth and Fire grooves, here is why I think every drummer should study some Earth and Fire. No matter what style is your favorite style of music, playing along with Earth and Fire will help you to improve your groove, will help you to improve your pocket. Second, it's for all kinds of abilities. If you are a beginner or an intermediate, or even if you're more advanced on the drum set, you will definitely absorb some of that magic groove while playing along with Earth and Fire music and while studying those grooves. And the third thing is, it will definitely teach you how to make people dance, because Earth and Fire, that's dance music. As simple as it might sound, I think every drummer should at least spend some time with that. So September, this is a dance floor classic. Since the 70s until now. There's so many clubs where people, DJs, still play it until today because it's very danceable and it's very simple. It's a very simple groove, but it has this great aggressiveness and pushing forward drum beat, and this is what I like about it. It starts out with a very simple 16th note hi-hat, and the kick drum just plays quarter notes. Then there's a short part in the intro where it just plays 1 and 3 and the snare 2 and 4, and then later through the song it sounds like it's 4 on the floor. You really have to make sure that you play that 8th note on the hi-hat, not like Phil Rudd in this rockish movement, but rather a little softer but compressed 8th notes like this. So the next song we are going to talk about is the song from the mid-70s, Shining Star. It's a rather simple funk groove, and the drummer, I think it was Fred White here, he sits on the guitar and bass. There's a great guitar and bass intro again. It comes in with a simple fill, and then it's just So here's the beat for Shining Star. It's a very simple funk beat. It's basically and it has this very slight in-between feel. It's almost 16th notes, but almost. So it has this very slight shuffle. And in the bridge to the chorus, it changes a little, and he plays some of those syncopated patterns along, but not in a complicated way, like super simple. So check out this really nice break at the end of the chorus. That's quite challenging because they played that without a click. 2, 3, ba-da, and that you really hit those ba-daps, okay? That's the little challenge in that song. So the next song is the great ballad, Can't Hide Love.
You can't pretend there's nothing there.
This song for me is one of the greatest Earth and Fire songs, period. It has this nice 16th note feel, and what I really love about it, that there are a lot of syncopated patterns with the horns and bass, but the drums try to stay very simple and they simplify that whole thing, so it's not too much duck, 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 syncopations all over the place. It really sits there and is keeping the time. That's what I really like about it. So let me talk real quick about the intro first. I said it before, what I really like here, that he doesn't beat the shit out of the drums with those horns and bass. He keeps the groove with his kick drum and his snare drum, and he just plays those syncopated bap, 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 bap with the hi-hat like this. 1, 2. So coming from that intro, he plays this very smooth and simple 16th note fill on the toms to this very, very simple 16th note beat. And what he does on the hi-hat, he plays 16th notes, but he plays accents on the quarter note. So one challenge with this song is to make this groove sound really relaxed, like really cool, like a ballad. And there's a little challenge in the end of the chorus. I'm not going to sing for you. And a lot of people, when they play that for the first time, they come in way too early because they turn around the ones. I'll show you what I mean. He plays it like this.
Can't hide love, can't hide love. Well, I bet you I can't hide, yeah. You can't pretend there's nothing.
That said, just beware of that break and practice that. It's a challenge, but it's awesome. So here is another dance floor classic of Earth, Wind & Fire. Let's groove.
Let's groove, hey.
So let's groove. That's another dance floor classic, and it has a very, very simple groove, and believe it or not, it's a cha-cha. And there's also a very iconic hi-hat intro to that song, and I have to play that for you. The bass drum just plays in on the very first one of those 8 bars. The bass drum plays one time the one, and then the one is always left out. I show it to you. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it goes right into that very cool cha-cha groove, because it is a cha-cha groove. And the bass drum plays boom, 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 boom throughout the whole groove. And that's very, very, very cool. So here's another Earth and Fire classic. It's called In the Stone, and it has probably one of the most beautiful horn intros of our time. I'm sure everyone has heard that at least one time in his or her life. This intro is really cool. It sounds, in the beginning, in the first 4 bars, it sounds like there's an odd meter in between. And that comes because the second hit is on the one end. I'll show you what I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. The second hit makes it feel like it's in an odd meter, like it's a 9/8, but it's not. It evens out in the end again. This is one of those Earth and Fire grooves with 16th notes on the hi-hat. It doesn't have too many ones in the kick drum. It's like the 16th note before the one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Most of the times he doesn't play the one, but in the verse it's in bar 5 he plays it one time. It's an 8-bar loop. It's a do da goom goom da goom da goom goom da goom da goom goom da goom da goom goom, and that doom da goom goom da goom da goom goom da goom da goom goom da goom da goom goom da goom, and then repeat the whole thing. Very, very, very cool. So listen to all those records. You always have to at least tap your foot if you don't get up and start dancing, because it's so good. There's a lot of syncopation in that music, but if it comes to the drummers, very often they play quite simple, and when there's a lot of syncopation going on in the rest of the band, they keep the pocket and they even play a 1 from time to time, so you could dance. A lot of 4 on the floor, a lot of 8th note hi-hats, but also 16th note hi-hats. Very different songs, but so beautiful. You have to like that. I think you cannot not like that. So, ladies and gentlemen, Earth and Fire. Thanks so much for watching this video. You might want to check out our online drum school, Drumtrainer Online, and we have free PDF downloads in the description below. We're just a small drum school from Berlin, Germany, and we want your love and your support. So give us some love, subscribe, or watch the next video. Tschüsschen.